Let's discuss velocity profile of a flowing fluid, which is determined by streamlines of a flowing fluid only. As we talk about a real fluid, we cannot ignore viscosity, and due to viscosity we can say, we just write due to friction between layers of a fluid, the particles which are close to walls or surface of a pipe tend to move slowly due to friction, which we already written, and those which are away from walls or surfaces move relatively fast. In this situation, say we talk about a fluid flowing on a horizontal ground, as we have just now discussed in the previous slide. Like if we talk about a real fluid, the flow velocity of the particle which is at the topmost layer is maximum, and as we move down, the flow velocity just at the bottom is very small, because due to the overall weight of the fluid, the friction or viscosity will be more. And as we move up, you can say the flow velocity will gradually increase like this. Now in this situation, if we just make an envelope of all the tips of the vectors of flow velocity across the cross section of the fluid body which is flowing, this we term as velocity profile of fluid. And this velocity profile gives us an idea about the distribution of flow velocity across the cross section of the fluid. Like if we talk about a fluid which is flowing in a pipeline, then also we can say those fluid particles which are very close to the surface of the wall, you can say their flow velocity is less, and those which are exactly at the middle point will be moving with the more flow velocity. And as we move from the surface to center towards the axis of this pipeline, the flow velocity will increase like this. So in this situation, we can say the velocity profile will look like a paraboloid in shape, because there is not a two-dimensional profile. This velocity profile is a three-dimensional surface, because there is a complete pipe and this is a paraboloid surface, which is giving us the idea about how the flow velocity of fluid particles are distributed as we move in different directions from the axis of this pipeline. So this velocity profile itself is a very important factor whenever we need to get the flow velocity of particle at different positions on a cross section of flowing fluid body. This gives us the whole idea about it.